Umango is constantly developing new solutions. Join us in today's Tech Tidbit as Andrew talks about a brand new print export connector. It's the Tech Tidbit in Umango.
In this video, we're going to be taking a quick look at our print export connector. So what I've done here is I've edited or opened a particular Umango job for configuring. And if we go to our Destinations tab, you'll see that I have, in this case of this particular job, outputting the metadata to an XML file and to a PDFA, but also I've selected this printer export connector. Now this is one of our many Umango export connector types. And I've simply selected and hit add for this to be included in this particular export list here. Now the printer export connector works where I want to output another hard copy of my scanned image or scanned document, and works particularly well with the image enhancement filters of Umango, where, for example, I can highlight or I can obscure particular areas of text. Let's say it might be an account number, it might be a credit card details or a client particular piece of personal information where I want to obscure, or I might want to highlight a particular area of that text on that document that I'm then outputting and then of course saving to my document management system or my business systems. Now as a part of redacting or highlighting, I can also create a watermark on the document. So this is again particularly flexible where I want to put some specific text and metadata within the document, but I can even create a new barcode on that document for it later to be scanned again as another part of the business process as that new hard printed document as well. And of course this barcode could be any of the metadata that I'm incorporating or importing or extracting within Umango. So again, works really well within image enhancements. And let's take a couple of quick looks at what the other options on the printer connector provide. So if I hit configure, the first tab, merely we choose what printer we're going to be using. It might be the default printer, the device that Umango is embedded on the multifunction device was pushed to originally and scanned from, that will be our output device. Or we could create a zone in Umango that prompts the user to navigate and choose which printer they want for this particular document to be outputted to. So this is quite powerful where some of these POD slips I might want, for example, on level 3 to be output, and others may be on level 5. Well, guess what? The user can choose. Or I can select a default, and that's the printer for this particular job that's going to be output for these documents. Under my options, I can force simplex or duplex printing or the device's default. I can specify the number of pages I want printed. So these particular POD slips might be 5 pages long, for example. I might want to extract metadata and save that document digitally, but I might only want the first page printed back out for someone else to then carry on as part of a new business process. I can even specify the document name that is going to be seen in the print queue here. And of course, this is a merge text field like many other different merge text fields in Umango, where I can specify any of the metadata that might be here. So it could be day, date, user, regular expressions, whatever it might be, as part of that document name as well. So that's a quick overview of our printer export connector. Works beautifully with our other Umango connectors where you want to output a hard copy of that image as part of your digital document storage.